Hey everybody, I'm the conservative nerd. It's my review. Just quick. I probably won't be doing a lot of videos where I just talk about the industry or the problems with it. I think I'm gonna do more satire and silliness. So if you like my sillier videos, I kind of have a little more fun doing that. And helps me, and takes some creativity to do it. So I kind of enjoy it. So I think I'm gonna stick to doing that. And I'm still gonna do my reviews, but then I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna try to come up with more characters and more silliness like that. But it's review day, so let me go through. If it's great, it gets a great. If it's good, it gets a good. If it's okay to fair, I give it a readable. And if it's crap, it gets a crap. So let's get in right to the big one, Legacy 1. And I've been doing the video reviews on Thursday because it gives me time to read them slower and read each one and not rush into reading them, and I can think about it more. And when I first reviewed this, I gave it a readable. But on thinking about it, it's not a readable. This is crap. This is so crappy, man. It just running through my mind some of the bad cringiness of it. And and here's the thing, man. If Chip Zdarsky's taking it, they hint with the Fantastic Four. But if Chip Zdarsky's writing it, I'd rather them stay gone. I don't want to read Chip Zdarsky Fantastic Four. Oh, never do I want to read that. The Coke Machine? Man, snorting rails, trying to, watching Neil deGrasse Tyson, thinking he's a science master while he snorts rail after rail. No, I don't want to read that. But hipster jokes, his stupid social justice hipster jokes that he's going to throw in there. Oh, man. Oh, I despise Chip Zdarsky. I loathe him. Okay, there's this part in this book where Sam Wilson, Captain America, and feminazi Thor are just talking about making out during a fight. Oh, it's so dumb. And then Riri just shows up. She's like, "Woo, sorry, I'm late. I've been doing the super science." Let's just call it like super science, y'all. It's so bad. It's so cringy. Like, who would just... Sorry, I'm late. I was doing... Well, let's just call it, like, super science. Like, here's what she was doing. She was watching Bill Nye the Science Guy's Netflix show where he talked about gender with her mom. Like, that, for someone that talks like Riri, science to them is watching, like, Bill Nye or Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's science to them. Like, oh, totally science. I watched Neil deGrasse Tyson. Ooh. Oh, God. Yeah, this is crap. Marvel sucks, man. They just suck hard. Action, 988. The Oz Effect. It's Jor-El. Kind of a lot of explanation and exposition in this one, but I gave it a good, man. It's still good. It's still a comic, and I still like it. The story's hooking me. It's cool. I think the whole thing with the Doomsday Clocks tying into this and the whole Mr. Oz thing, so that is cool, and there's some cool stuff coming at DC. I'm kind of into what's going on there. Next up, I give that a good. 988 Action Comics, that's good. Detective, 965. I gave it a readable. Same thing with the Oz and Jor-El. I like the art. The story's okay. It's a lot of what Tim Drake history, and I know Tim Drake, so I mean, to me, it was just I could have googled a lot of it, and then like the end was kind of like maybe it's okay. It's not special. Hal Jordan number 29. This was great. This is the end of the metal tie-in from Hal Jordan with the Death of the New God stuff, and it's pretty cool, man. I really like this book. Because one thing I like about this book is that you get Hal Jordan, you get Guy Gardner, you get John Stewart, you get Kyle Rayner, all in the same book. They didn't go, oh, here's 7 Green Lantern books, like Marvel would do. No, they're all right there, all your Green Lanterns. So whichever one you like the best. I personally like all 4 of them, but if I had to choose, I really like Guy. I don't know. I mean, I just like buttholes. And I like Guy. I like people that seem more real. And I just enjoy Guy. He just seems like a real guy that, everybody kind of knows that alpha dumbass. and I like this book a lot. I gave it a grade. I love the relationship between Stuart and Gardner, and I love Hal and I love Kyle. So this is a great book. Wonder Woman 31. Art is really, really good. Story, James Robinson's just a great writer. So yeah, I give this a grade, man. This is fun. This is like Wonder Woman back, because it's been terrible over that Shia Fontaine or whatever its stupid name is. I hated that arc at all. I hated it. But this was great, man. I thought this was really a fun read. We can get in some dark side. I mean, stuff's getting cool in Marvel or DC, guys. It's really, there's some cool stuff going on. Punisher 16. This is horrible. This is just horrible. Please fire Becky Cloonan. Just fire her. These books are terrible. This book is terrible. It's terrible. You just make him a buffoon, and this is crap. This is just so much crap. Like, God, he's useless. Flash 31. This is good. I like the negative Flash. Kind of a cool storyline. This Bloodwork is a cool villain. I mean, kind of a creepy, cool villain, and I like it. I like it a lot. I gave it a good. Suicide Squad number 26. Metal tie-in, really fun. A lot of guest stars, and I gave it a grade. I'm like anything metal right now. I mean, I'm just totally into it. If you don't like metal, then I guess you don't like metal. But I love metal, so a lot of the metal stuff's gonna get high ratings because I'm just enjoying all of it. It's just a fun series. Like, JLA 15. This is crap. I had to give this crap. I hate this book. I thought I was gonna love this book, from Justice League versus Suicide Squad tie-in, and this came out of that, and I thought, oh, this is going to be so cool, and it hasn't been. I just don't like it, and I gave it a crap. I just have not been into this GLA book at all. Infamous Iron Man number 12. I gave it a readable. I could have went lower. There's a scene where Iron Man, Doom, and Doctor Strange are fighting Mephisto, and Mephisto just does this Ferris Bueller's Day Off where he just stops and talks to the camera. I'm just, hey guys, what's up? And tells a bunch of corny jokes. This should have been dark, and this should have been like, holy crap, and this should have been like, whoa, the devil versus, Doctor Strange and Victor Von Doom. But no, it's, oh, hey guys, what is this thing at Marvel where it's just like so goofy and just silly, and they don't take anything serious or care? Why should I care if you don't? If Spider-Man does stand-up and bombs, why do I care? Why would I care? Oh, hey guys, I'm Mephisto, I'm the devil, look at these two doofuses. I swear, that's what it is. He just stops and does the whole, 4 pages of him just talking, just, hey, how's it going? You might know me from the devil. Some people say, are you the devil? Well, yeah, I am. Oh, God. It gets crap. You know what? It gets crap. It doesn't get readable. It gets crap. That's ridiculous. This is ridiculous stuff. Mighty Thor 23. I give this a readable for the fact that I thought the Warhammer stuff is kind of cool. I hate feminazi Thor, and I don't think the book's very good. She's so dumb. She's so smug, and just, why do they write these characters so annoying? But yeah, I gave it a readable. There's some cool art and some cool fight. But, Lady Thor's got to win even though you hate her, and an unworthy Thor has to show up and shoo the ultimate Thor hammer off. It's the war hammer, and he tells it to go home like a dog. Yeah, that happened. That really happens. How did Jason Aaron get this rep as one of the great writers? I just saw some sci-fi article where he was number 1 out of the 25 most greatest writers of the last 25 years. Mark Millar was there. Mark Millar's not even on it, who's sold more movies and made better books than anybody probably on the stupid list, except for maybe Enos and Brubaker. But yeah, Aaron was number 1. It's like, really? I mean, he writes some bad dialogue. Some very, very bad dialogue. Thanos 11. I guess it's good. It's a big fight, but there's a lot going on, and the art is awesome, and I really like what they done with Trico champion of the universe, and Nebula, and it's cool. It's a good book. I like this book a lot. One of the better books in Marvel. X-Men Blue 12. Give it a readable. I hate this young X-Men brought back from the past. It's so stupid. It doesn't make it. You have tons and tons of X-Men that could have been, like you could have brought out that aren't being used, like tons. And this is what we get. Yeah, I give it a readable. It's not very good. There's a lot going on in it, but again, they brought Bloodstorm, the vampire storm from another world, and they brought her in, so now she's on the X-Men Blue team. Whippity, whippity, whippity do. And they draw like a man, so yeah, it gets a readable. Venomverse 4 gets a grade. Wow, good job, Marvel, you got a grade. This is what a comic should be, and I love Carnage, man. Bringing Carnage in like they've done. The art's good, it's cool, the story's good. It's almost over, and it's been really, really cool. Captain Marvel number 19. It's called Girls' Night, and that's what it is. There's some rule at Marvel where all the women have to have party issues. Like, they just either protest or party. And I guess because that's how the women at Marvel do, is protest and party. But God, this is just terrible, man. Nothing happens in these books half the time. I've never in my life thought that I'd be reading Marvel books where half the books will have nothing happening but a bunch of girls going out to party. That's all they do anymore. That's it. That's all they do. They go out and have drinks and stuff because, violence. I've seen on G. Willow Wilson's Twitter page how she doesn't like violence. That's why she's toning back the violence. Don't write comic books then, Go back to writing your stupid young adult books. No, because you want the paycheck, but you don't... And you get away with it because you're a fake Muslim and everybody goes, oh, she's made of it. Yeah. Oh, God. So, yeah, nothing happens. It's a crap. This book gets a crap because nothing happens. Why am I reading books where nothing happens? Generations America's number 1. In all the Generations books, they go back in time for like a day or two, and then they help the superhero or talk to the superhero, and then that they're imitating, and then come back. Well, this one, Falcon stays there for his whole life. He stays in... That makes no fucking sense. Sorry for swearing. But Nick Spencer, it makes no sense. Why would he stay there for a lifetime? What in the hell is wrong at Marvel that there's no scope on Generations? Just do what you want. Here's Generations. Do whatever you want, man. Do whatever the hell you want. We don't care. Oh, God. This is crap. This is one of the worst. It doesn't make any sense that he would stay there like, his whole life. He's grew old and then he comes back when he dies. And yeah, I'm at a loss because this is beyond bad. This is worse than any of the other ones. And then you get to Generation Spiders number 1, which is crap as well because nothing, at least, Miles just stays there a day or two. At least, and then he talks. They just talk too. This is it. That's all it is Peter Parker, young Peter Parker, talking to Miles, and Miles comforting him pretty much because he's such a train wreck cuck. Oh, God. Jesus. Man, you just top yourself. Those Generation books, man, those are the worst things. Like, Legacy's at least better than that. I will say that Legacy's 10 times better than Generations. Generations is just garbage. It's the worst thing I've ever read in my life. The worst. Not one of them was even decent. They were terrible beyond terrible. Batman, the Murder Machine, number 1. Great. Art is great. Story's great. I highly recommend you pick this up because this is great. Yeah, I'm not going to even say much about it because it's just great, man. I just love it. Only thing I wish is like how the dark multiverse kind of crumbled and they're all coming here and stuff. I'd like to see more of this dark multiverse. I mean, to me, that would be a cool, let's keep this because I like it. I would like to see a dark, books on these dark multiverses, or like mini series, Elseworlds on these dark multiverses, because I'm intrigued. I like that. I like it. Metal's awesome. I'm loving metal, and the art in this book is so top notch. It is so good. And then I think next week's Dawnbreaker, which you know is going to be out of the park. Oh man, metal is just amazing. Deadpool kills Marvel Universe again, number 5. Since now he's killing the villains in this one, which is this is a terrible book. It's violent, but you notice when he had to kill the SJW Marvel Universe, it was all done cartoony. Yeah. Yeah. Who was buying this to see that the villains killed? We were buying to see Miss Marvel get her head chopped off. That's what people wanted. That's what everybody wanted. That's why the first issue sold and the rest of them aren't. Because people wanted to see those stupid characters be destroyed by Deadpool, and we didn't get it. But we got it in, Marvel kills the Marvel Universe, and Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, it was bloody and stuff, and that's why people bought it. This one, you couldn't do that until the end, because, well, we can't have somebody killing gay Iceman, because he's gay. So we gotta do it cartoony, and, this is crap. Crap. Marvel, screw you, man. You're never going to change. You can't. You're too infested. You're infested with socialist bedbugs. That's what you're infested with. That's what your writers have become. Your writers and your crew are a bunch of socialist bedbugs. Alright, Cable number 5. Surprise, surprise, because this was really, 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 really good. I gave this a grade because it is. It's James Robinson, though. It's James Robinson. I don't think he's even staying on the book, so I don't know how good it's going to stay. I think he's leaving. So, I think he only did the one arc. He might be doing another arc. I hope so, because, man, this was good. This was Cable, man. This wasn't Beta Male, Cuckville, Marvel. This was Cable as a badass alpha male with his guns, man. This is what people want, They don't want to see these characters as, little feminist women, we want to see them as men. That's why we buy the book, It's action. It's action, sci-fi, excitement. It's not, we got to get 12 progressive speeches in this book. No, we don't need that, You can do it once in a while, but it shouldn't be in all your books. It shouldn't be half to everything that you put out. It should just be once in a blue moon. If you want to do it, you can do it. But you don't do it every month. You don't do it every second. That's what you guys do. That's why DC is so good. They can do it once in a while. Because if you do it once in a while, it ain't that bad. But if you do it all the time, it's terrible. So, my picks for the week would be... I'd have to go with the Murder Machine, man. Batman Murder Machine for DC is great. For a single issue, fun, awesome art. Yeah, this was great, man. And my pick for the week from Marvel would have to be... I'm going to go with Cable number 5, man. I loved Cable number 5. I've loved it more than this series was good. But this issue was the best of the bunch. And, I've loved it more than anything that Marvel's put out in a long, long time. Because it was actually seeing a guy be an alpha male in a Marvel comic. Like, holy crap, man. Like, you don't see that every day. So, yeah. Cable number 5 was my pick of the week. And, Dark Days Batman. Murder Machine number 1 for DC, man. Those were the two, man. Those were great books, man. Well, anyways, you guys, thanks for watching, As always, you guys have a great day and enjoy the comics.